Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. Again, I'm gonna keep this on a real simple for showing people exactly how to do simple things in Power Lead systems. But it's like I said in the last video I made, there's nothing wrong with making simple videos because to be honest, if you've got a question you don't know the answer, then you're just gonna have to get the answer. This is going to keep you hopefully from having to run to maybe the Facebook group asking the people how to do it, and also possibly in due time your downline could use it for not having to ask you every minute exactly what to do. Okay, so what this is going to be covering, y'all, is going to be how to upload and host images in PowerLead systems. Okay, most of the time when you're doing this, it's going to be for your own pages that you're working on. So coming from getting started right here, I'm gonna go under websites. I'm gonna go to web pages, my web pages. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this to be asking this question, but this is where all your pages are going to be located right here that you've created, and from share codes as well. I've got a bunch of them right here, right? Okay, so let's go to a page. I am going to be editing a little bit just to show you what I'm doing, right? Okay, so obviously this is going to be messing the page up, but I don't really care. This is just so you can get see what's going on. That's this landing page. That's a little too far down. Let's go to, okay, here it is. This is what I'm looking for. All right, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to edit. So that's one of the pages I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go to edit text. Now, right here, y'all, if you notice, here's an image right here. I could easily just double click on, let's say if I want to change that image in the background, 1340 by 728. Okay, that's just correct size. It looks really good. To be honest, a lot of times what I'll do before I go to another image to fill its spot, I will write this down so I don't forget it. 1340 by 728. Matter of fact, let's do that. 1340 is the width. 728 is the height. And I'm going to show you how to do two things off of this one. Okay, so just stick with me here. Okay, so let's say that I want to change this part right here. Leave this like it is. Now, because I like to upload images, and sometimes my images are really big, I used to use PhotoBucket. There's issues with PhotoBucket, and to be honest, it is really, really slow to upload videos to it. I mean, like something like this. This is about a 30 megabyte banner, and it's an excellent banner. I make these myself, right? And I like to use things that I think people could really appreciate. And this is Ghostbusters. I enjoy watching it. You know what I'm saying? So if I enjoy it, I think other people will too. So it's very effective. But I cannot upload this to Power Lead systems because it's too big. Okay, so I found a place called Giphy, and it allows up to 100 megabytes for every download that I put to it on every image. So to me, that has really worked out well. So let me show you. Okay, this is my home page. Might take a minute. Oh, the kids are killing the internet. Just to let you know, here's some of my banners. There's a MacGyver one, one from old days, different things like that. But every image that I've got inside of my landing sales pages are here. Okay, so I literally come here and I get the image I want. That's the one that you just saw that I was using for the landing page. So I can change that really, really easily. Let's go to what can I use? All right, I guess we'll go with this one. Let's try this one, right? All you gotta do is click on it. Okay, now I'm gonna go to embedded code. Okay, now there's two different codes that you could potentially be looking for in normal. Okay, one is going to be for the HTML. If I was posting this banner at one of my websites that wasn't a background like you just saw, right? What I'd have to do is go inside and actually put it in embedded code into the code itself. Okay, it's not hard to do. All you have to do is just copy this one that says here. It's a little bit different than if you just put an image in, but that's fine as well. Either way. But I would say that use this one if I was gonna advertise all my banners on one page. I don't need to just put that banner link because I could put the link underneath it. I'd have to put this one in it so that it will show up for the page, and then I'd put the banner link underneath it so that people could copy it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's going to be a little bit different than that. Okay, so we're go to image URL. It's going to be this one right here. So I'm going to copy that one. Okay, now let's go back to Power Lead Systems. All right, and paste this one in. And 1336 by 728, I could make it identical. 1340 by 730, it ain't that big of a deal. Okay, good enough. There's the image right here. Now let's say, now if I want to save it and look at it, that's fine, but let's go a little further than that. I want to add another image, just like I showed you a few minutes ago. Now this is just stuff I train with. I just play around with this, right? To see if I like something. That's why I keep copies of things. Doesn't mean I'm going to run it or anything like that. But let's say that down here, I'll tell you what, let's just delete all three of these. Don't need that. But let's say down here underneath it, I wanted to add an image, right? First of all, let's get it in the center. So it's going to go right here in the center. Now, what I'll do is I'll go to a image that I'm going to put in here. Okay, I don't have an image for a URL right here, so I'm going to go to Browse Server. This is how you upload it to Power Lead Systems. Okay, I'm going to go to My Library, and then right here, if you notice, I have got a whole bunch of pictures, right? How did I get these in here? By doing this. Go to Upload, choose File. Okay, let's let this finish for just a second. I've got a lot of images up here, so sometimes it labors for a minute. You'll see it when it pops up. There you go. Okay, so let's say that I wanted to do some sort of proof of income or something like that, right? Let's see here. Let me take a look at this one. Okay, this is me getting a brand new diamond last night, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 gold members in the last couple of days, right? In Power Lead Systems. So that'd be a good one, potentially something like that. So what I'll do is I'll click right here, and then I'm going to upload selected file. Okay. Now understand, if it's just a small image like this, you're fine. But some of the bigger high definition images, Power Lead Systems may say it's too big, to be honest. And if it does that, that's okay. Just go to somewhere like Giphy, Gifyu, get yourself an account and upload all the images you need. And it's been rock solid. I haven't had any issues with it. It'll automatically color it like this so you can tell which is which when you're actually doing it. If you absolutely want to, and you come back and all these have been put in alphabetical order, all you got to do is go to Settings and Display Sorting by Date. Okay, and then you see it. You see where I actually did what I just described, put in a proof of income from Power Lead Systems, a couple of buttons I made, and this. Okay, now obviously I get to change the size of it. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll leave it alone. Let's put it in there and see how it looks. I think that might be a little big. Okay, then let's click on again. Now this right here is going to keep it locked in space. So in other words, if I affect the height, it's going to affect the width by itself. If there's a particular number I wanted, then I can unlock this and type in exactly. Now it will, make it oblongs to some degree, but a lot of times it's not enough that anybody can tell, to be honest, especially, if it's just a little variation. But it gives you the opportunity to do this. So let's go to 200 here. All right, let's see how that looks. All right, I think that's, well, it might still be a little big. Let's go to 180. That's all you do is just test things, see if it looks about right. All right, looks good to me. And so what do? We literally changed the background to a whole different image, right? Okay, the buttons ain't hard to do. I've got another episodes of those showing exactly how to do those. That's real easy. I've got a Facebook iframe right here. This lets you go for Facebook. I could change to Facebook the exact same way. Go right here and just change the height and width if I wanted to make the chat for Facebook to change, right? And then I've got my image right here for proof of income. I could put something else right here. So let's save this and see what we got. Okay, here's a big tip, y'all. If you are ever doing a share code, and I know this sounds crazy, technically it's already been saved, right? If you don't go all the way through this, your page will work, but your downline won't get it. That's all I can tell you. And I'm not gonna say I'll do it every time, but sometimes it can be glitchy like that. So you always want to go through and see it yourself. I know that sounds crazy, but I've done it before where I would go into another person's account and it wouldn't be, the changes wouldn't be there. I was like, what in the world? So I went back and went through it. And as soon as I did, it popped up on their end. And I've seen it happen several times. So it's really funny, but make sure that you do go through and you test your own stuff right here. Okay, so here we go. We've got a background up here. And again, it's going to be running slow because of everybody killing the internet. And there you go. See what I'm saying? It's really, really easy. I can even turn this into a button so that when it goes across it, you can see it turn into, the pointer will turn into, a hand or whatever. And you can click right here and it'll take you to wherever you want it to go. So this is really easy to do. You could take someone else's landing sales pages, share codes, collect them, put in your own video, which is really easy as well, y'all. And then, I'll make another video for that, just simple how to change videos. I'll be doing it next, matter of fact. And then, change a couple of buttons on it, put in a couple of pictures right here, and you've got a whole different page that literally look like, other than this button right here, for the most part, it looked like this just a few minutes ago. So it does make a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Be able to change something like that. A lot of times, y'all, I would suggest using other people's share codes to get that you really like. You can learn a lot from it. You get a lot of landing pages from all these people, and then go inside and then swap simple things like this out. That is then going to be able to make you look like you're some kind of freaking awesome professional, when really all you really did was just take a code, which is nothing more than just a template, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Then put in your own pages, your own buttons, and get everything up and going, and you'll have something beautiful that'll work for you. So I would, that's what I would suggest doing for some of y'all who are wondering why you're standing in Power Lead Systems and you're making a page from a dead stop. Don't know how to make it, or maybe not that crazy about it. Well, go find that page that you are crazy about, and then use that as a template to make it yours. That's what I highly suggest. All right, y'all. I hope this helped. If you're not in Power Lead Systems already, you need to be. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. It's a really good video. It explains everything for you. It's an incredible business. The actual Hangout itself, I got Wednesday and Thursdays in here. They automatically have the older ones in there every Wednesday. Excuse me, at 10 o'clock on the East Coast. It'll automatically populate to the newest video, and you can watch it live right here, you and your downline. And Thursday's the exact same way. People that have a lot of questions about, Facebook. Here's the facts itself. It shows you exactly how you get paid. The odd numbers and the even numbers coming in exactly. So there's a lot of good information right here as well. That's right here on the exact same landing page. Sales page. So, and as far as getting everything set up, y'all, I've been really proud of the fact that I've got so many people who are brand new coming in here, being able to follow the illustrations and the video, and when they're done, they'll have something going, and it don't take them no time at all. I'm the only one that I know of that actually has a landing pages, sales page that has both webinars in it. Okay. Plus, I am in the Facebook groups all the time. This is all I do for a living, y'all. So definitely go through, friend me on Facebook, connect with us, get in our Facebook group, get in the official Power Lead Systems Facebook group, and really get to see what this thing's all about, y'all. I have made tremendous income in the last 2 years of being free from a job, to be honest. And I can tell you, without Power Lead Systems, it wouldn't have happened. It just would not have happened. There's no better way to brand yourself, duplicate all your downline, give them exact same things, and just teach them what you're doing, and hope that they wind up doing the same thing, because it can really make a difference. And any business you believe in that you love, y'all, if you open your mouth and get out to people, and you got your own pages that are going to impress people, you're going to stand head and shoulders above everybody else, and you're going to blow the doors off that business. And that's what Power Lead Systems can really do for you. Okay? So click the link down below. Go ahead and sign up, y'all, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group. Appreciate it.